So with that song that you and Spice One and Pac did, that Fame song, like when you sit back and you think about it now, what's the message you get from it now opposed to when y'all did it?
Oh man, it was something to experience Pop. You know, I experienced it before, prior to him going to jail. Even when he did the movie, was going to do the movies with the homeboys, the twins who did Menace to Society, but that fell apart, you know, because the altercation happened. But Pac was always around us. We had mutual business partners, a cat named Atrin, who managed Digital Underground, rest in peace, you know, shop. And Pac was always there. So whenever he used to come to LA, he was around us. He was around us when we all in the same game with Mike Concepcion with the Nickerson Gardens. That was our self-destruction, you know, but for the West Coast. There was a lot of heavy cats in that. You know what I mean? He was around when we did Black Mafia, like with words that you heard that came from our camp, like ballin', chronic, G-Pump. Them are our words. He was around all that. So he was influenced by Yoruba's records and by things that we had. I mean, even if you look up in 1992, he still got the Nefertiti chain, and me, him, and Code 187 right now is on stage prior to the role experience. You know, prior to his other movies doing good, like Pac was our little bro. You know, we loved him, he loved us. So once he did his thing, he went to jail. He was always in tune to, you know, he loved SIBO. He loved Spice One. You know what I'm saying? He loved Richie Rich. You know, and then he had a chance to come down to Soil. He used to fuck with Laylaw, Brother Law, KOKANE. He was around us all the time, NWA. Then once he went to jail, it was like, wow, my nigga going to jail. So when he get back, I heard he out of jail, me and Spice One and Caffeine, the actor that would be in the Tales from the Crypt, we was all together. We was staying at the Mondrian on Sunset. And we just got through doing a song with Ice-T, who lived off Sunset Plaza, with him and Too Short for Spice One's album. You got the game twisted up and tangled, baby. We redid that joint, right? So me and Spice One, we go to the Mondrian, we coming out of our shit, getting traffic. And then I seen the cue ball head in the Rolls convertible Rolls Royce. I think that look like Pop. So we go around the side, right? Me and Spice One, and we look, and that nigga looked at us. That nigga said, Spice One, cocaine. Pull over, nigga. Pull over, nigga. So we embraced each other, hugged each other, glad, nigga, you out. He's like, nigga's on. I'm finna do this nation, nigga. He said, actually, I was looking for you, cocaine. I was looking for you. So we go back to the Mondrian, kick it. Then he said, come record with me. But first, I got to go to my house. So he had a house off Sherman Way in the Valley. And Gaddafi was around, you know, Idi Amin them was around. So I was playing on my piano. Sometimes I feel like my day is coming. Won't you free my mind? Because that's what songs that he liked the most from Cocaine and Brother Law, those heartfelt songs.
Nice.
Like, it's about to be it song. Like we was doing. So I played that. He was like, nigga, we finna go to KOKANE right now, and we gonna lay that down. And I got a song. I got an idea, Cocaine. It's called Fortune and Fame. I want to write the idea of it, the hook, everything. Me and Spice One, we gonna go ahead with the Outlaws. So we go to KOKANE, lay it down. The session wasn't gonna happen because the engineer kept getting it wrong. He was 2 seconds to get his ass beat. Pop was on him. Like, damn, it was like, damn, but I don't want to tell a nigga what to do at his own shit. Like, it's all good, bro. So I go back there and do Fortune and Fame, something we all adore. Dying for, stuck in this game. Fortune and Fame. So he said, man, it's on, man. Y'all down to do. And I was free at that time because Easy had passed. And I did a record with Yella at Scotty Brothers called One More Nigga to Go. This is for the E. In remembrance of Eazy-E. So, but I wasn't signed to them only for the single deal. So I was like, hell yeah, all right. Me and Spice One was like, hell yeah, nigga. So he said, come meet me the next day at Jim Belushi's spot on 3rd Street. I'm shooting a scene with Jim Belushi. I forget what the movie was called, right? So we go down there, and he has a major interview, some Rolling Stone people, and he's on camera saying, he's only like, yeah, man, I only fuck with Whoop De Whoop. We said Buckeye, KOKANE, Spice One, and Whoop De Whoop. We doing this One Nation shit. So we was going to go in because he was like, Suge got his shit, but a lot of people don't know he was going to break off and do his own shit without Suge.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks later, I'm working my project. Spice One working this project, and I'm on the phone with Be Legit. But prior to that, 2 days before that, Pac called me, was like, and Spice One and said, I want y'all niggas come to Vegas. The homie Mike is fighting. You know what I'm saying?
The homie Mike.
Yeah, the homie Mike is fighting. Whoop, whoop. So he was giving us passes because we was going to be part of his whole shit.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone 2 weeks later. I had seen, because he said, well, 2 days before that, he said, I'm in New York right now, and I'll be out there, whoop-de-whoop, bam, bam. I said, okay, cool. But I couldn't go out there because I was working my record. Spice couldn't go because he was busy. So I had to say, oh, man, have a good time, whoop-de-whoop. And then the next call I got, it was from Be Legit. Be Legit, my nigga. You know, I done a bunch of shit with him and the clique.
Oh, we gonna get into that because you got a Northern California catalog. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's unheard of to me. That, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody even say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a Southern California and a Northern California catalog, and we talking about with the E40s, the Mac Dre's, the Too Shorts, the Spice Ones, the Prevalent Shuns, Sebo, Yuck Mouth, Rapping Forte, Burner, City Nash, hopefully, you know.
A lot of niggas from the gang. My figures. But look, after I talked to Be Legit, check this out, nephew. He called, was like, man, he gone. I thought he was playing. But then now I heard the seriousness in his voice, and I'm like, so I turn on the news in the room by myself, and I ain't even gonna lie, because I ain't like that, but something like this made me just have a crocodile tear roll down my eye. Like, wow, I can't believe it. He gone. And that was the last time they had a chance to talk to Pop. But I was so thankful for experiencing Lil Bro, because what he did on the short time of the planet is the reason why we still talk about him today.
Still impactful. Still impactful. And for the youngest who don't understand, y'all got to think like this. Like, if your favorite rapper that you like only rap for 5 years, and then damn near 30 years after he done passed, they still talking about him. And not just your favorite rapper, everybody's favorite rapper. And he ain't just rapping. He going to conferences and telling people this, and that, standing on goddamn stages and shit like that, and people's hoods and people's cities, different cities and shit like that. Like when he went to Milwaukee, he turned up with the Vice Lords and shit. They fought. He didn't win that one, but the fact that he stood on principle when they, you know, gunned down a damn a kid and shit like that, how he went to Milwaukee and told the Vice Lords they ain't shit for that and everything like that. And at first it pissed them off, but then afterwards, like, everybody understood. So when y'all see little weirdos that hop online and do these little paparazzi special op-ed pieces talking about shit about gangbangers and shit like that, like nobody ever stood up to them when they was wrong, that's a big ass lie. There's a lot of people who stood for that shit to say a lot of that shit was wrong.
Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna show you that anyway. They're gonna show you the bullshit.
Yeah.
Remember that. They never show the real shit more than they show the bullshit.